Welcome to Exit Ticket 3, Habits and Goals. In this module, we covered atomic habits, time management, and goal setting. So now it's time to turn the reins over to you. In Exit Ticket 3, we ask you to identify some personal helpful habits that might lead to big changes in the way you operate, especially when it comes to managing time and goal setting. Throughout the module or topic folders, we provided extensive resources to help you think about your personal, academic, and time management habits. So we hope you wrote some of that information down and saved any of it that you found helpful, because it's time to apply it to your Module 3 exit tickets, habits and goals. As always, it's a good idea to start with a sample, but first let's look at the objective. The purpose of this assignment is to help you identify and implement new habits that support personal growth and learning, establish helpful goals, and use self-efficacy strategies to achieve them. So, as always, review the samples. You'll notice that and compare them to the parts. We're looking for habits from your personality assessment, from your skills assessment, an academic habit, a time management habit, and a success habit. So right now would be a great time to access your true talent assessments before we move on, because you'll be using two specific reports, the personality and the skills. So you can always log in to the Human Resources link and get your access to your report. Here's the personality, here's the skills, and you can also save your reports to a folder, maybe on your desktop, and then you have access to them there. So however you want is easiest for you, just know that there are two ways to access your true talent assessment reports. So we start with a return to your personality assessment results. And we want you to help identify some potential habits that might boost your work and productivity or your ability to work with others. So we asked you to review recommendations and choose one or more that can be developed into a personal habit. And so you want to make sure that you save that somewhere where you can access it, because you're probably going to use it in your exit ticket. And then next, you'll turn to the skills assessment, where you'll develop your skills. And here you'll choose an area that you would like to improve. Generally, the areas in orange are areas where some improvement can be made. And so clicking open the link, and you can look at the recommendations, and you can choose a recommendation that suits you. So those are the first two steps. And again, you want to identify one of the recommendations that you might turn into a habit. And the next part is just a reminder of the habit loop. We've talked about the power of habits and atomic habits now, so it's important to remind us how to both diagnose and implement habits. Again, there are many resources in the Atomic Habits folder to go more in depth. And now it's time to build your habits and goals, which again start with the template. And you can type your answers in here. And then should you choose, you can make that look more attractive by using one of the tools below. Again, if you want help with those tools, here they are. And then you'll submit. When you create your thread, again, remember that there are always additional prompts in addition to submitting your actual exit ticket. So don't forget the first two parts. And then you'll hit submit and you'll comment. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out to your professors.